Hello Cancer, welcome to your love reading. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Cancer watching. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your reading, it's just not your reading this time around. Don't try to make it fit, and check back next week to see if your reading there will resonate more for you. Okay, so let's get into this. For Cancer Spirit. Messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know in love? What does Cancer need to know in love, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know in love? Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. Your likes and your subscribes really help out the channel, so thank you. For Cancer. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You deserve love. You are lovable. Nice. I get one more for Cancer, please. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to just do a simple past, present, future spread for you. For Cancer Spirit. What messages do you have for Cancer in love? There's something that you've been waiting for. I feel like something you've been manifesting. Maybe it has to do with an existing relationship, or, you know, some of you I feel like are thinking about a whole new relationship. But there are finances or career issues kind of interfering here. So we'll see what's going on. Now, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Maybe someone hasn't been putting in the same amount of effort you have. Maybe someone is not fully invested in this connection. We'll see what we get. Oh, I keep forgetting that I want to just cut the deck and pull the cards for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know in love? Okay, in the recent past, we have the Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, wow, okay, and Knight of Swords reversed. Some sort of ending that was very difficult for you. There was some sort of ending here, possibly a separation, maybe feelings of betrayal. Someone could have been deceiving you, or just not on your side like you thought they were. Maybe you found something out that was it was very honest, but also devastating. There's regret here with the Five of Cups, disappointment, remorse, sadness. So what's happening in the present? Star reversed, Aquarius energy, the World, wow, right in the center. Ace of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's something in the present that you're trying to manifest that's not manifesting, and you're losing hope, but I think it's meant to be that way because I have the World in the center. This is all about closing a chapter to start a new one. So it could be that you're being, what's the word? Sort of guided without your knowing. You're kind of being guided towards a new cycle. So what's in the near future? High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's those financial issues there. See if you can see. Okay. I feel like you're sort of attached to something, dependent on something, someone, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, not completely free. Maybe you are feeling insecure. Maybe you're not as sure as you were, you know, a month ago, 6 months ago, whatever. But there's something here that's not paying off for you, that's not starting. Something that probably ended before it started, or just didn't have that start, that, you know, to keep the ball rolling here. Bottom of the deck, wow. Justice. Libra energy here. This is a great card to have. This is about things kind of being righted or balanced for you. Let me see if I can put this up here. Yeah, I think I'll put it there. Things being balanced, fair to you. Maybe if something didn't feel fair or didn't feel, you know, like it was right, there's a reason for that. Justice is very objective truth. Looking at something with logical eyes, seeking the truth. So I feel like there's something here that's going to be rebalanced for you. So let's see. Spirit, help me clarify these messages for Cancer, please. Does Cancer need to know in terms of love? Let's start with this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Maybe I can move this down here. There we go. Oh. The Tower and the Fool reverse. So, excuse me, something happened here, Cancer. Some sort of unexpected event, a revelation. Maybe there was something that was extremely risky or reckless and it led to a tower, or a tower has uncovered the fact that something was just a huge risk. A new beginning was delayed, something like that. Something happened here that you're still thinking about. What else can you tell me for this Five of Cups, please? Page of Swords. Communication probably came in. There was some sort of conversation that took place. Maybe you were observing someone and it led to a tower. A tower happened, something you weren't expecting. And I think this tower led to an ending, a separation, a breakup, or just something that ended, a cycle that's ended in your life. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Reverse. Oops. Three of Pentacles. This could be this work on your partnership card here. Maybe somebody told you they were going to work on this partnership, or going to put an effort, or going to do this or that, and it was a lie. They never meant to follow through on that. Tell me about the Knight of Swords reverse, please. What's the Knight of Swords reverse doing here? Six of Pentacles. Maybe someone said they were going to make things right, rebalance things, put in equal amounts of work here. And I don't think that this was true. It could have been also that someone decided to do this after an ending happened, as if to say, let's try again. Let's give this relationship a chance. And then I have the Hangman reverse. This is someone that does not want to sacrifice. They don't want to let go completely. of something. So it could be that someone here might be saying, oh, let's work on this. Let's, you know, rebalance the situation. Like, let's make things right again. But they're not willing to change. They still see things exactly the same way. So let's see, what's the Star reverse? This is all about a situation feeling hopeless, lacking faith, needing healing. Tell me about the Star reverse. Where's the Star reverse here for Cancer? Seven of Swords. Sneaky behavior, deception, avoidance. What else can you tell me about the Star reverse? Ten of Wands reverse. King of Swords. Again with the communication. Something is being either figured out using your noggin, your intellect, or something here is like someone's getting to the truth. This King of Swords, nothing gets past the King of Swords. Extremely analytical, logical person. Not very emotional when it comes to making decisions or anything really. They're just very direct to the point. I feel like someone here is setting down a burden. They no longer can handle this. Someone's behavior, you know, this Seven of Swords behavior, whether this is you or them, because Cancer, this spread could be all about you, all about your person, or a mix of both of you, because it's just past, present, future. So here, you know, I feel like whoever is kind of sneaking around, not telling the whole truth, trying to avoid a situation, outright lying or cheating, whoever this is, I feel like someone here is handling that by just letting that go. They no longer want to carry this burden, this situation. They've lost faith in this person or this situation. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy there. Tell me about the World. What's the World about? That was sloppy. Tell me about the World. Okay. Queen of Swords reverse. All right. So we have a king and a queen here. Tell me about the World. Queen of Swords reverse. Not a good person to deal with. I hope you're leaving them in the past. Tell me about the World, please. What's this World about, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Well, that makes sense. Can you get one more for the World? A whole new beginning, a whole new cycle that you're starting because something wasn't growing. This was not a good investment. You weren't getting a return on your investment. You're having doubts whether anything will happen for you or this person, whether anything will improve. Nine of Cups. And I feel like it's like, again, I get this sense of, you know, this Queen of Swords reverse, someone extremely cold, detached, vindictive. They keep score. They twist the truth. They've been hurt and they want to hurt others as well. So it could be that you're feeling like this, Queen of Swords reverse, Cancer, or you're dealing with someone like this. I feel like this, maybe you're extremely upset and now very guarded and protected of your heart because you know that this was a waste of time, or perhaps nothing is happening here the way that you thought it would. You know, I feel like maybe, you know, for some of you, this was a great relationship at first. Maybe you thought this was it. For others of you, you're ready for something new. You're ready for emotional fulfillment somewhere else. You know, you're itching for a new cycle here. Something here hasn't worked out. This Ace of Wands reverse. Could be a delay in a new beginning here. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Queen of Cups. Another Queen. Ace of Wands reverse here. This could be in regards to love. Maybe love, something like a new love interest or a new beginning in love. Hasn't really taken place, perhaps due to conflict with the Five of Wands. Maybe there's competition over someone or drama here. And it's kept something from totally beginning. Interesting. I feel like someone could be trying to manipulate the situation, tell you what you want to hear here, because it's almost like someone saying, hey, I know things haven't worked out the way you thought. I know we haven't had that new beginning that I promised you, but trust me, it's on its way. Or, you know, this isn't my fault. You know, this is not just me. This is something else. You know, this is someone that just says whatever they need to say. This Knight of Cups reversed. And I feel like you listen to them because you have feelings for them. Yeah, at the bottom, like, not at the bottom, but underneath all of this, there's just drama and conflict and a delayed new beginning. Nothing happening here with the Ace of Wands reverse. So at the end of the day, it's just words. So what's this High Priestess here in the near future? It's all about, you know, secrets, unknown, mystery, needing to seek some sort of knowledge here. Intuition. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. Queen of Pentacles. There we go. We got the third Queen. Okay, my cards just went out. Ten of Cups. Interesting. This could have something to do with a commitment or a family. I feel like this is some sort of secret or something hidden here regarding a commitment or a family, possibly. Someone's really stressed out about this. Either about, you know, it could go both ways. Either someone's stressed out because they haven't gotten commitment or family, or, you know, they haven't had the happy family they wanted. This is what they desire most. Or for others of you, you're stressed out because there is a family or a commitment here in some way. And this is like secret. Like this is like, it's like you're not showing your stress, your anxiety. You're not being open about your emotions, or someone's hiding something that causes the other person to be stressed out or anxious, fearful. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Why is this Nine of Pentacles reverse? Judgment. Beautiful. Someone's having an awakening, a wake-up call here. Can I please shuffle my cards? Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Someone's evaluating the past, seeing things for how, you know, what they really are. Five of Pentacles reverse. Can I get one more, please? And the Sun. Yeah, you're seeing something clearly. No longer struggling here with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Coming out of a difficult situation. I feel like you are, Cancer, I hope this is you, having a wake-up call about where your true happiness lies, that you can do this on your own, or you don't need anybody's help to do this, that, you know, if you're confident, you can achieve any goal that you set for yourself. Someone here could be wanting a second chance, because I have Judgment with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Someone could be wanting to come back in here, you know, and not be shut out anymore. That's a possibility. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, or it could be that somebody really wants, either because of the children or because you're their happiness. That's for some of you. But others of you, I feel like you're doing this for yourself. You're fixing things for yourself. So why the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Could be that there's financial difficulties for you or for your person. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed? Oh my gosh, I cannot shuffle. I don't know what's going on. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed? For Cancer. For Cancer. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Something's not working out here. Maybe something to do with a job, employment. My gosh, my cards. This is sloppy. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Three of Cups reverse. Some of you could be in a third party, or work or finances interfering in a connection here. Can I get one more, please? Six of Cups reverse. Something from the past. Interesting. Page of Wands at the bottom. It's almost like towards the end of, in the near future, there's something that is going to come out of a difficult situation, whether it's financial, whether it's a separation, whether it's career related. This could be influencing your connection, whether it's a new connection or an old connection. It's almost like something from the past is interfering here. There could be a new message coming in from the past, or a new message, almost like a new start based off of, you know, whatever was difficult here. I'm getting so many messages here, Cancer. For some of you, I feel like there was some sort of ending in the past, perhaps due to a third party or due to someone's lack of effort or interest. I feel like you want a new beginning for yourself. You want a new chapter here, a new start, a new cycle that leads you to something better, you know. But I feel like there's someone here that doesn't want things to end or change, or wants to kind of come in and, you know, kind of fix this possibly. But there's something that you're anxious about, fearful about, something that it's like maybe you have a premonition or some sort of suspicion, and you don't want to be proven correct. And, you know, towards the end of this, there's going to be some sort of wake-up call here. Either you're going to have a wake-up call to go after your happiness, or someone you're interested in is going to have a wake-up call to want to come back in out of the cold because you are their happiness. You know? And then if that's the case, there's still some sort of interference here having to do with employment or finances or the past. Very interesting. And in the midst of all this, there's going to be like a new message here coming in. Wonder from who? Otherwise, I'll leave it here. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If this resonated for you in some way, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you, and I'll see you all in a different video. Take care.